to hear you as well, in all fairness.
Yeah.
For Australia, I've been given 5-second penalty. What's that? Spiffo? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you got... And you gave Spiffo a penalty last race, didn't you?
What do you do?
In their Friday league.
Spiffo did get one, not last week, the week before. Yeah, for Australia you got one.
Yeah. Australia, yeah. I'm just trying to get my thing working. 1 second.
What's happening?
We're about to commentate, Jake. That's the point, Jake's not even in the fucking game. Hang on. Yeah, there's loads of space. I will send you an invite, Jake.
Oh, I've invited Alex again.
That's right, I've invited Jake, don't worry about it.
Okay.
The audacity from you, Alex. The audacity.
Whatever.
For what?
How can you put... You're running that Danny for possibly not making commentary. You're not racing this weekend or commentating.
I don't see the problem to this, Jake. I don't know why you're bringing this up, to be honest. Yeah, but I'm not. It's not because I'm around. It's like I'm away. So.
Sorry, guys. I know there's been messages in the chat, but I can't actually see it at the moment because yeah, I'm live. I haven't done my intro yet.
Hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome.
Alright, if you're gonna do it, it's gonna be like this. You ready? Get a throat. Hello! Oh, he's drinking. Okay, wait. Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
You ready?
Good.
Hello and welcome to the Transnation Regional Tuesday League. I am your host as always, hyped up as always, DXT Herbo. Joined me for the first time ever for ages now. It's DXT Anti-98 and DXT Nevo.
Guess who's back?
Alex.
Back again.
Jake, how does it feel to be back?
Jacob's back.
After your little meltdown last week.
Tell a friend.
Meltdown?
Guess who's back?
Yeah.
You mean my,
I'm not streaming. Your little tantrum.
What tantrum? I was watching TV.
Yeah, like, what do you hear that, Alex?
watching
TV
Punisher,
instead of this. He thinks Punisher is better than this.
Well, it is, to be fair.
Disgusting.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
This is Jake for you, isn't it?
So, guys, if you are watching my channel at the moment, I am experiencing some difficulties with my internet. So, if the connection is too bad, watch Alex. I have got 6 viewers at the moment and 2 missions that I can't see, so we'll have to wait. I'll leave that for the time being.
Yeah, just join
Twitch though.
Join DXT Nevo Gaming's Twitch instead. That's better. Yeah.
Isn't it? We've got Young
qualifying.
Zeri,
Yeah.
Carter, Speedy.
So yeah, is there any way to actually see messages in the Twitch? Because I've missed them and I can't see them now.
I'm not too watch back.
I don't understand. No. Yeah, it's just silly. It's silly, really. So, guys, sorry if I've missed your messages, but
what cars are
if anyone could tell us, if anyone could tell us what the weather's going to be like for this, we'll be much obliged.
It would indeed.
It's like your speed's done. That's pretty better than yours, isn't it?
My speeds are awful. So yeah, I sent the guys a picture of my speeds. It was actually, yeah. It was. It's download is 2.7 and upload is 2.6. So mega streams.
Like 0.5 or something like that.
It used to be the upload used to be 1.8 and the download used to be 11, I believe.
Oh, Patrick just clipped the wall and broke his wing on his outlap.
That's Vietnam for you.
Look at this beautiful track.
He was going to be the first to cross the line and start his fast lap, but now he's probably going to come into the pits, I think, because you do not want a slightly dodgy wing around here. Although, it's looked like he's carried on. He has carried on and he starts his fast lap, so let's see what he can do with a broken front wing. Is that Axel behind him? No, it was the other McLaren of Cromarino. Well, we'll go on board with Cromarino, because I have a feeling Patrick's lap's not going to be ideal. And Crom as well, the race winner from last weekend.
Controversially, sorry, I can't always say controversially.
Yeah, it was controversial.
Wasn't his fault. I understand it, but obviously with the shenanigans that happened between Prof and Singh, that's the controversial part. Doesn't look like Prof is racing today, which probably is music to Singh's ears right now.
Well,
I don't know why.
Obviously, he couldn't make it for one reason or another, and I mean, around this track as well, anything can happen. I reckon we're going to see a safety car. I reckon. I just don't think it's going to last without one.
Well, this is our first official race around Vietnam in a league.
It is, at least for this decade of woods. I'm pretty sure the Oceania ones and the USA have already raced here on the weekend, but obviously coming down into the Tuesday regionals now, us European folk are getting a little tickle of it. The track is shocking, in my opinion. I hate it. I'm glad I'm not here for it.
It's a typical street circuit, isn't it? Really.
The street circuit, and Patrick getting out of the way. Well done. That was nice.
Well done, Patrick.
I'm just sick of seeing street circuits, man. These Formula 1 cars.
Speaking of devil. Sorry, speaking of devil. Prof has joined.
Prof has made it cool. He might be able to pick his car and get out and do a lap.
Yeah, he can. He can join mid-session now, which is a good addition.
That is a good addition. That is a good addition, yeah. Crew Marino goes first with a 1:37.3.
I don't know. I don't even know. That's quick. I'm not gonna lie. Don't even know. Okay. Don't know what happened there between Crom and Sazen. They had a bit of contact. Oh, and they've spun.
Well,
okay.
Axel just done a 1:34.8. So I'm gonna say that Crom's time, obviously, although Crom is on the mediums. I assume Axel is on the softs, he is. But, Matty with a 1:36.1 on the softs. That seems like quite a good time for Axel.
At the moment is getting in the way of both McLarens. Luckily enough, they're not on the laps, but you should really be careful out there, guys.
Thierry.
Okay, so I'll run through the quick standings of what. Obviously, we only had one race. We are round 3 now because we had an issue with Australia. But we should be very quickly because that's basically the running order from last week. Crom is your leader at the moment on 25 points. Scotty in second on 18. Singh, obviously, like we said, controversially, is in 15th. Matty in the Williams is in 12th. Sorry, in 12th with 12 points is in 4th. In 5th place, we have Twitch TV. Is he on today?
That's
he was very nervous last week.
He was in when I saw him. Where is he?
Yeah, his name seems to be disappeared.
I swear he was in the lobby.
Okay, hopefully we'll see him in a second. But yeah, so the Claus is in 5th in the other Williams. 6th we have TP. 7th we have Speedy. 8th we have Decky, the Tyre King, or Dean, or Dejan, whatever his name is now.
Dean.
Fighting for his title for Tyre King, by the way, because Ken is making a jump for that. We have in 9th place we have Shumaskin. In 10th we have Get Carter, and then obviously it's Patrick, Prof, everyone else without a point yet is the bottom 10. We still have a seat, it looks like, in the other Ferrari as well, so we would have a full grid.
Yes, I can't remember who his teammate was, but I'm pretty sure. Wait, who was his teammate last time? I think there's a fill-in because I'm pretty sure someone dropped out who was supposed to be in a Ferrari, so they're still probably looking for another teammate. Yeah.
But 18 drivers, still a great grid. Axel's gone fastest at the moment on a 1:34.870. Again, I don't even know that's a good time. I've only done one race on this, and it was the my team race.
Lion
I've not
Rugby.
done any more than that.
What's your? I assume you're Prof, right? Yeah, that's true. Prof has a qualifying ban for his incident last week, which is why he's not participating in quali.
So Prof will have to go in and straight. He'll have to go out and in again straight away, just to make sure his setup is locked.
Yeah, one thing they asked you to do, Prof.
Hopefully they've told him.
I'll tell him. So yeah, Prof, if you go out and just go slowly round, do an outlap and come back in, just so it saves your setup, because there used to be a bug and I don't know if it's fixed. I think it is fixed, but
I don't.
It would be worth it would be worth getting in your car,
at a time, just
going round,
out and in.
Yeah, just do an outlap, go out, come back in straight away, just in case.
Very just messaged all dry weekend, which is good around this track because I can't imagine rain would be fun. It's not.
Can't imagine rain in Vietnam, to be honest.
I can't imagine Vietnam being fun, in all fairness.
Yeah.
It's a very it's a typical street circuit, isn't it? Like, look, if you've got a bloody roundabout, two roundabouts in there,
crap.
so
it's crap.
It's awful.
I hate it.
I don't know why, but I will give it's a lot wider than Monaco.
Yeah, but it's still bad.
It's still bad.
The thing could be
be bad.
as wide as anything. It still does make it good. I mean, the thing is, I absolutely hate most street circuits. Monaco is like my most hated one, and this is probably well up there now. Like, at least Monaco's iconic. This is just something new that's terrible. No, yeah.
It's just roads put together.
The blueprint they had for the London GP, which is going to go around Constitute Hill. I like the look of that though. But you imagine the traffic is ridiculous. I know the traffic.
London deserves a Grand Prix.
If that was a random place, you would hate that.
I'd hate it. I'd hate it. I know, I'm so biased.
I hate London as it is.
It's like watching the Formula E, though, isn't it? Like, it's not. They're not fun. They're not fun to watch because they're all streets. I would love to see them on an actual track, like racing rounds or racing up Eau Rouge, you know, going round Imola, for example. Like, why have they got to be street circuits? It doesn't make no sense.
Well, because their batteries don't last long enough.
But they can, That's the whole point, isn't it? You know.
They do Mexico, but can't afford this the track.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. The idea of it is meant to, extends the usage for electric. You know, they're meant to research more, to put more money into it. So would it be a benefit to really push the cars rather than having crappy little street circuits where the cars break every 5 minutes because they get smashed into on every corner?
You know what they could do? Just bin it off. Stop making a class for all the rejected Formula 1 drivers to go into.
No, I don't think they should bin it off. I don't think they should bin it off. I think they should just do it properly. Even include it in the Formula 1 weekend. That would be pretty cool. No, you got F2. You got F2, F3. You got Formula E as well. Race it on the Thursday. What's wrong with that?
To be fair, I don't actually mind Formula E that much. I don't really watch it, but it doesn't bother me that much.
Oh, penalty for Giroud, fireplace.
Oh.
Speed has gone the fastest, the 134.5.
Okay. I mean, Jerome or Young Light's done his 134.9 on the medium tyres, so I'm expecting a slightly quicker one. Obviously, Crom's back out there as well. Oh, here's Claus. Hello, Claus. Are you not racing today, Claus?
Prof's gone out on a lap, so he needs to pit, otherwise he will get disqualified.
Oh yeah, Prof, don't do a lap. Don't do a lap. Or to make sure it's super slow.
He's already gone out, so it's probably a bit too late. Probably get a bit of a warning for that.
No.
He needs to make sure he gets into the pit.
Has he got no hands?
It does look like he's got no hands, actually. So yeah, Prof, just go super slow round, obviously.
He has no hands.
He hasn't got no hands. No,
oh, wow.
He hasn't got no hands.
Yeah, sorry, Prof. We should have made it more clear. Wow, you actually have no hands, Prof.
In fairness.
Wow,
we did
no
say
hands.
Don't set a lap.
Hey, look,
we did say
no
go straight in.
Oh my days. Yeah, so Prof, just go super slow. Make sure it's really
that's either
really
amazing knee control or it's impeccable penis control.
That's it. He's just wrapped it around the bottom and he's just like wing.
And the more excited he gets, it turns. The
harder it gets.
Yeah. Okay, Pickles is currently on his lap. We'll stand over Pickles in TV pod. Brakes for the first crappy corner. It's just hairpin after hairpin, isn't it? It's got this track.
Okay, Claus. Well, yeah, if you can... Claus is PlayStation Plus right now, which is why he's not here. If you can get some and get in there, then that would be awesome. Axel, he put his car in neutral with the hairpin. That sounds terrible, Axel. Oh, and we have... damn it, missed it. We have Jerome going fastest with a 133.2 on the softs. In fact, Prof, yeah, just come straight into the pits and yeah, don't even go across the line. Just come straight into the pits after this. That'll probably be
7th.
Oh, he's crossed the line, so.
Okay, he will probably get a punish for that.
No, it's fine. 206. That'll be fine.
Yeah, but even so, like he will say if Decky crashes out, he will still get above him. So it's not what he's meant to do. He was told a few times to come into the pits.
Yeah, it's fine. No, I think it's excusable. I mean, the thing is, it's one of those things that you don't always need to. You probably don't even need to do it anymore. But we just want to make sure that they're definitely going to make sure.
It all depends if Decky sets a lap. That's the main thing. If Decky can set a lap and obviously go faster than 2 minutes 6, then it won't make a difference.
The problem is, right? If Decky didn't set a lap anyway, and Prof didn't set a lap, either way, you know what I mean? Like, it would happen.
Very true. Crosses the line.
As far as I'm aware, Joe, he is using his wheel, yeah. I'm pretty sure Jerome's using his wheel every Tuesday. He might even be using it all the time now.
At the moment, the constructors' table is looking. Obviously, you can't tell who's got what on because everyone's quite close together. Williams did very well last week, though. Obviously, without Claus, obviously we've run out of PSN. Means what's his face? Matty's on his own now.
Mm-hmm.
Doing all the work.
If you can make it into the race, then obviously that'd be cool.
Well, he's got 4 minutes until quali finishes. There's not been what 2 minutes just sitting around after that. Oh, big spin from Decky. Tyre King holds it. Looks like he's still going on his lap. We'll have to stay on board of him. Also, I can do that as well. Get rid of that menu. I hate this track. There's so many yellow flags everywhere because everyone's just trying to get out of the way. So I think the first.
You need to make sure you slow down. Right on. No. First corner. Turn one. Turn one, absolute belter down the inside. I'm calling it right now. I hope he's in the chat. Max Tainsley, currently 8th, going straight down the inside. He's going to ruin everyone. I've got you, Max. I've got you.
I reckon it's going to be one there. After the safety car will be released after a few laps. Then there'll be another one on the restart, which is on the next crappy corner. And then you see the third sector. They got that difficult left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left.
Yeah.
There'll definitely be one there. There's definitely going to be an outage there.
I'm also calling it. Jerome's going to reverse off the grid. Calling it. And also, there's some beef going on. Do you want to hear about the beef? There's some beef.
What's the beef?
So Joe or Speedy.
I'm vegan. Just remember that.
Yeah, whatever. Not after last night. Speedy.
I'd love that meat.
Speedy asked if Jerome was using his wheel, to which I said yes. And then Speedy goes, if he's doing that time on the wheel, he needs to turn off his ABS. Some no assister giving the beef to people that are using some assist.
Shut up,
Here
Speedy.
He comes.
Shut up, Speedy. How do you know he's not got his assist? You know, he might have it off. You never know, Speedy. I'm hearing a lot of jelly. I'm hearing a lot of jelly here. Means could take you to the jelly school.
It doesn't matter, Prof. It's only because if someone didn't set a time, then you would have technically be in front of them. But I think you'll be safe now. Usually all you do is you go out, you go round, you don't cross the line, you come straight back into the pits just to make sure that your setup's going to load. But it's always a learning curve. Again, league racing is different. Not everyone's done it, and some leagues have different rules as well. So, who else we got now? I'm on the board. Joe, who's probably putting on his ABS in the pits.
I'm on the board with Young Lights, who hasn't got his ABS on. Just going to throw it out there. I don't actually know. To be more fair,
as far as I'm aware, Jerome runs no traction control, manual gears, and ABS on, which a lot of people do actually. A lot of people have the first two off and then leave ABS on. We currently have a Mar Singer out here who's another ABS user. You scumbag! Oh, imagine using ABS. Just imagine it, guys.
Mar Singh and being that quick.
Isn't it?
I thought you said he was bad last year.
Nah, he's good this year though. Absolutely bad this year.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn,
Daniel.
Damn.
So.
No, in all fairness, Carter Boy's retired. Was that in the pits? That's like he's crashed on the. I don't actually know. There's so many yellow flags everywhere. Looks like it's in the pits. Yeah,
so we have Amar out now. I'm just jumping on board with the old TV pod to see what kind of lap time he's going to do. I'll try and keep an eye on the sector times.
Sing as well. Sing's out around the last two corners.
Wait, no, you're not on board with Sing.
Sorry, not Sing. Not Sing. Young Lights. Last corner now. Willie Pete. Oh yeah, cool. Oh my days, I wasn't looking. I was so busy looking at my internet to see if it would actually come back yet. It hasn't come back yet.
Amar is currently 7/10 up on his time. You're just on the most dirty corner cut I've ever seen in my life. How that didn't invalidate, I don't ever know.
Danny will be proud.
I am proud.
But yeah, he would be proud of that one to be honest. Claus won't be making it today. It's unfortunate, Claus, mate. Hopefully you'll be back here next week.
Young Lights, that purple, sector 1. Obviously, could be personal best. Can't get out of his way very nicely. Around a difficult section as well. Could be appreciating of that.
Let's see what Amar's going to do in sector 2. Purple sector 2 for Amar. Currently 1.1 down on his time. 1.1 up on his time, sorry.
1.1's an age, that's ridiculous.
He did go a bit ragged. Yeah, obviously that makes a massive difference. So, mate, these lines from Amar, man. Filthy corner cuts. Let's see what he's going to do. Coming around the last corner now. Oh, he backed off. Oh, mate, he's pretty much having to stop. That's how much he was up on his time. He had to actually stop on the straight.
Oh, sorry, Young Lights is currently on a purple, and he's got contact with the Red Bull.
Robert Hildebrand, Shimmerskin.
Was that Robert he hit? Shimmerskin he hit?
Yeah.
He's got to be more aware. But again, if they're both...
he's on a lap as well, though, that's why. He's on a lap as well.
He's binned himself, so we don't condone that, but it's unfortunate that.
No, it's unfortunate.
Matty's retired, obviously, in the pits.
That's the second time in 2 races that Jerome's been blocked. I mean, again, Shimmerskin was on his fast lap on his mediums, so you know he's entitled to go for his lap. But I also think you've got
to understand you've got a faster car behind you, so.
No, it's quality, mate.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It is a tough one. It's an unfortunate turn of events.
If anything, okay, you got to lay the blame more on Young Lights for not leaving himself more space.
But I mean, he was probably going to be. The thing is, right? You're talking about maybe like 3-4 seconds quicker over a lap. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, he was.
You can't predict that.
100% was.
You can't also predict that. Yeah, exactly.
So there's no way to get out of the way of anyone. So yeah, it's unfortunate.
That one's unfortunate. I'm afraid. Jerome wasn't expecting to probably be like 4 or 5 seconds quicker than Shimmerskin on a lap. There's not much you can do. Amar says...
Similar to what happened in my race yesterday on
Saturday.
Did you block someone? Caught out on Australia. I got caught out on Australia and spun, and I was getting timed out for disqualification. As I've gone to turn rounds, I've spun and the car's hit me. Oh, Claus has joined.
Claus did make it in. Nice one, well done, Claus.
Yeah, well done.
Well, you've done that when we was the stewards with the banjo.
Yeah, you would have done.
So Amar wanted to try mediums from the start, which is why he backed out of his lap. BT dubs.
Okay, fair enough.
You are in, Claus, by the looks of things, mate. Just remember to select your car.
Yeah. I got away with it because of there was yellow flags showing, so a bit late should have been more careful. That's the reason why they stewards gave for that one.
How much you pay him?
Oh, you know. Always good. Oh, I hate there's still glitch on this car. It's ridiculous. The gearbox glitch. And also, I've got time done. Apparently, quality finished from me. Yeah, there's car still going around.
There we go. No timed out. That's it now. Well done, Claus, for getting in.
There you go.
Just got PS Plus. Nice one. Nice one. So we'll do a quick rundown of the old. Well, Hobo will let you do it just in case you don't make it the whole way off. Sure, he's got a 5-second penalty.
Yeah, go for it.
So
yeah, he's got a 5 place grip penalty.
Yeah.
He had contact earlier, so your leader.
5 seconds.
Even with the contact, Young Lights is your pole sitter. Second place is Sharu, but he will drop down to 7th with that penalty. Brings up everyone else. So Speedy will go into 2nd, TP into 3rd, Tainsley into 4th, Xeri into 5th, Singh into 6th. Then it goes back to normal again. Crom will be in 8th, Get Carter in 9th, Pickle in 10th. 11th is Matty, Scotty in 12th, 13th is Decky, 14th Carter Boy, 15th Patrick, 16th Shumerskin, 17th
was Balal Halal,
and
18th was obviously Prof Pratik, but obviously there will be some people behind him on the grid now because Claus has just joined.
Yeah, will be Claus.
Yes. So a nice, pretty much almost a full grid here. That's nice to see.
No, it's good. And actually it is a full grid because we are missing one driver anyway because we haven't got a seat for the Ferrari. So it is actually technically a full grid.
Well, yeah, technically a full grid for who's there. But
we have got spaces, guys. If you do want to come and join, don't be intimidated.
Don't be intimidated by a great commentary and our love for street circuits.
Oh, we love them. We love them.
I love them so much.
Yeah. It's weird. I can see the cars lined up on the grid already.
I know. Imagine if you didn't have to do a formation lap. How good would that be, eh?
It's got to be done.
It's
got to be done. Got to be done.
The thing is, right, I don't mind doing a formation lap, but on tracks I hate. Yeah, on tracks I don't like doing a formation lap. Like this, like doing this, I'd be like, can't be arsed.
That's why you don't have to anyway.
Do we have we meant to have a pause in this, or is it going straight in?
It's just waiting for people to ready up.
People are set.
Okay.
Session starts in 15 seconds at the top, mate.
Claus, it doesn't really matter, mate. You just about made it in, so it's obviously just auto selected you into a Ferrari.
Yeah, it doesn't matter,
like,
mate.
it is what it is. They'll you'll get your driver's points, and your constructors might go to Ferrari, though. That's the only downside. They might switch over. I don't know.
No, it won't. It will go to you. Don't worry, pal.
No, it might not.
They
though.
will work out. No, it will definitely.
No,
definitely. It happens in our league as well.
No, yeah, but your league ain't nothing. You're an Xbox guy.
Ooh,
that's
both
what I
leagues
thought.
actually. PS4 as well.
Nope.
No, they wouldn't give it to Ferrari because it's
No. I mean the fact that because it's automatic. So if you had picked it, then maybe, but it was automatic, so it's no biggie.
Watching the cars go round. There's probably about 6 going to be watching going around this track. Cars going full speed.
Different silver car in front of the lead, isn't it?
Yeah. You scratch that paint off and it turns into a silver car.
So tyre-wise, we've got the top 5 all on softs. Amar Singh in 6th on the mediums. Then we've got from 7th down to 10th all on softs again. And then pretty much everyone from 10th downwards is on the mediums, apart from Carter Boy, who's decided to go for the soft. So he's obviously looking to try and get a few places off the start and be a bit quicker, see if he can be a bit punchy, make some overtakes. I think that's probably it is very bold. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
go
not
for
sure
the
I
old
would have gone
position
with
change.
possibly the hards because obviously you're expecting to get a safety car in this, surely.
No.
I would have gone mediums, most likely.
Oh yeah, I would have mediums.
Claus, your point, they probably will sort your points out. If you just mentioned in the chat that you only just made it in and it auto-selected you the Ferrari, they probably will change it.
I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm just going to change my top because I'm actually getting quite cold now.
Kenny D's a reasonable guy. I'm sure he'll do it.
Kenny D reasonable. Whew. So that's a statement.
Kenny D. Kenny D.
I love just throwing shit out of people. It's fun.
Language.
Hobo constantly throwing shade, man.
Right. Excrement.
Getting close to the start of the lap now, so we're about to get hopefully soon everyone on the grid. Get this race going. See some crashing, some racing, some
I
safety
think that's all
cars.
we're going to see. We're going to see
virtuals.
a lot of this.
What's the limit? How many virtuals you get?
I know. I think it's 3 and 3, is it not? Or it depends. There's just tokens, is there not? I'm not sure. But pretty much what we just saw for the formation lap there is pretty much how the race is going to go, apart from they'll be a bit more spread out. I mean, there are overtaking opportunities. There's obviously those long straights which have some tight bends afterwards, so there are opportunities to do it. So, I mean, I am expecting overtaking. Here we go, and let's go on board.
The lights.
Speedy in second. Go on, lad.
Lights, 4 lights,
5 lights. Let's go.
Away we go in Vietnam.
Looks like Jerome got away nicely. Oh, it's bugged out for me.
Shimmerskin got a really good start there.
Yeah, Shimmerskin done such a good start. It's obviously bugged out. That should hopefully fix itself soon.
Oh, big contact already in the back.
Whoa, where's Singh doing now? Whoa, Singh. Oh, Amar. He's having an absolute. Oh no, who was that?
Another more contact.
That's Sharu.
That was Sharu.
That was
Sharu spun.
Who was it with there? Who did he collect?
I don't know. Oh, mate.
There's still more movement. The camera angles on this is horrible.
Yeah,
by the way.
it's been terrible. Stupid street circuit. Why are you on a calendar? Just why?
Right,
Shrew's missing his front right end plate. So
I'm gonna go
at the moment it's
TV
Jerome and Max here. Tainsley up to second from 4th.
Max was making everyone speedy. Fell up into 4th.
So Young Lights has got his rear gunner.
Everyone's ERS is rinsed already.
Yeah, no, just from that straight. I mean, Thierry's actually got
big dive there from Matty. Doesn't make the place though.
Wait and see.
At the moment, though, look at that front. Force Indias are gone. They're running away with it.
They're not gone yet, but
Yeah, getting. I mean, Jerome's out in front. We've got Max in second, followed by Thierry. Thierry's close to Max, so then we've got Axel, Speedy, Crom. To be fair, they're all pretty close.
It's going to be hard to follow through this section.
Yeah.
You know, sector 3, VSC's come out. VSC has come out.
Who
was
Season
that with?
Okafu.
Sazen looks like.
That was between G&G Pickle.
And Carter Boy got a penalty there as well.
Yeah.
Sharu's coming into the pits, obviously changes wing.
Oh yeah, Season Okafu has no wing at all.
Amarzin as well.
Amar Singh is not having the best of races the last few races.
Look at everyone from 12 down has gone into the pits.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. This track is just awful. The thing is, Vietnam haven't even got the money, so they haven't even got that excuse why they're there, like Monaco.
Probably
it's just strange having it here. Oh, Claus picked up a drive through for speeding. It's unfortunate.
That's unlucky.
You say they're threatened with nukes.
I don't know what you're on about. I didn't say that.
Okay. look at that. That's what is it? Second turn, third turn. Look how tight they're all bunched up around that corner.
Yeah, I know. I mean, so far Jerome's out in the lead by 1.6 seconds. His teammate is 1.6 behind, obviously, because I just said that.
Xerio on TP.
Exactly.
Good looks like he's got him up the inside. He has, and he's made it stick, so a nice overtake from Maxwell. Speedy's still in this battle, nice and close behind Thierry now.
Does that get a move down? From
we've got Matty right behind Get Carter. Oh man, I forgot about Get Carter. How can I forget about DXT Get Carter? We're currently in 7th, up 2 places. There's so many Carters, man. There's Get Carter, there's Carter Boy, and there's G&G Pickle, who I'm pretty sure also used to be a Carter Boy too.
But what is the... I don't get the Carter Boy reference.
I don't know.
I don't get it at all. Sing...
sorry,
Sing. So he's saying Sing up front. Young Lights pulled away. 2 point... Oh, it's a spin. Sorry, we got a spin. It's an AlphaTauri.
Was that Thierry? That was. It was TP.
TP, yeah.
Oh,
got down. Oh, it's contact at the back with the Renault as well.
What, Scotty?
Oh, we just missed it. He just missed. On my screen he hit, because obviously I'm lagging a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair.
But did he no damage on him? No, so it was just a bit hot on the acceleration.
Oh, Maxon. Oh, that was close. And Axel takes it, again. But that was a bit close. I didn't see quite the first.
Still there though. Oof, that's pulled out. That's pulled out of it.
Axel and Max here go down the straight. So Axel's just got Max, obviously, but Max is coming back down a big straight.
Oh, Carter spun. Issue with Carter there.
What, Get Carter?
Yeah, Get Carter. Sorry, yeah, Get Carter. Sorry, DXT Get Carter.
Get Carter.
He's
sort it out, mate. Oh, no Max one's really wide. Axel's coming down the inside again, but he's going to be on the outside for this corner. And Tainsley, is he going to take the position back? Axel hangs it around the outside, and now he's going to have the inside line through these corners. This is going to be messy, and I think Axel gave up. Axel did give up. Probably a smart move, because that was going to go badly for one of them, or maybe even both of them.
Singh just made a move there on the Portuguese 6-9. Done really well there, and Get Carter just let him through.
So,
yeah, I will say, he's Portuguese, he's gameplay, he's got 6-9 in it. Not to be offensive.
Okay. Okay. So, with all the battling between Max and Axel, we've got Joe in 4th currently. He's right up behind him.
Whoever that guy is. Oh, Scotty's made a move on bit of contact. No, just again my camera.
I'm expecting to see an overtake. Axel's moving to the inside. Oh no, he's on the outside, and they're both wide, and Speedy could take the 2 places here. I think Speedy was a little bit hesitant, doesn't want to cause a collision. I think he's waiting for these two to take each other out, because this is what... By who? By Shumiskin.
Oh, Shumiskin, oh my days. What, on the straight?
Well, on the straight is brake check, he got DRS, he got a good exit. And as he's gone to go for the overtake, Shumiskin like pulled in front and let off the throttle to let him past.
Oh, for God's sake.
He was right in the slipstream, so he just went straight into the back of him.
Shimmer, that's not good, man. Just don't do that.
While that was happening as well, Axel managed to get past Max in to take second position. Speedy's still there on the back of Maxo as well, so Speedy having a good race. Cromarino's 2.8 back from Speedy in 5th. Matty's in 6th, 2 seconds back from Cromarino. We got old Decky or Dean in 7th, 1.1 back from Matty. Scotty's 3.6 back from his teammate Dean. We've got Prof, who's up to 9th, so up 9 positions. Carter Boy 45 in 10th. Shumiskin in 11th.
Chasing down Prof.
Amar Singh, oh yeah, obviously he's got...
That's Singh now, I believe.
You need Binder because he's at the front wing.
Amar's races are literally just going downhill. And it's not Amar's fault.
It's not even his fault, that's the worst thing about it. Oh, we've got Carter Boys going down the inside of Prof. Prof kind of makes it defends it really well, but more yellows there. I don't know what's that about. Prof has gone very wide around this corner. It's a very difficult section. Bit of contact, but I believe Carter Boy will make this move quite easy on this massive long straight here. This track is awful. It's so bad.
I think Speedy might try and have a go at Max down here. He has. Oh my days, he's already got him. Speedy's already done it and he's not even hit the braking zone yet. It's just coming round now. So nice overtake from Speedy there, going around the outside of Max. Well, I suppose it was technically the inside if you look at the way the corner was going, but zoom straight past Max there. But now Max is going to have DRS and Speedy's just outside the 1 second window. Oh, Speedy almost lost it. That's going to put him under pressure for Max here. Max smells some blood, but it's in the wrong sector of the track to make anything happen. If Max can hang on...
During that, get Carter. Get Carter, got Shumiskin as well.
Nice,
up into
nice.
11th.
Out in the lead, we currently have Young Lights or Jerome, now 7.3 seconds in head. I think with the issues, with that Amar's having, with that Charoux's had, and where Axel currently is, I mean I know he's second, but also he had to work his way through. I think. Oh,
Crom's pitted for a new wing.
I think this is Jerome's to lose. So, looks like Speedy is now broken. Oh no, Max has still got the DRS, but the timing screen tells me he's outside the window, which means he might not get it back. So, Speedy could have a chance to pull away here. He's dropping back from Axel though, but Axel's not really catching Jerome either. So, Jerome in a bit of a league of his own at the moment. And if I scroll down, we got Get Carter here in 10th position. Followed, well, 1.3 in head of Shumiskin, and Thierry is in 12th. 0.7 behind
had a bad,
Shumiskin.
Bad couple of corners there, lost places to Twitch and his teammate Pickle.
Yes.
Yellow's in sector 2. I think that was Tainsley and Speedy.
Well, Max is actually now a lot closer, but I don't know quite why. It's had a little bit of a coming together.
There was definitely yellows on that corner. I'm not sure what it was though, because it seemed to be sorted out.
Max,
I can't make my mind up. I'm too hot.
Speedy's pitted. Speedy has pitted, which now is going to put Max up to 3rd position. Hey.
I'll have a look what he's pitting for. It's a new wing. Does it look like it's a new wing? Yeah, it's gone for a new wing. There you go. Speedy pitting for a new wing. And going on to the medium tyres again.
Okay, that might have been the yellow flag that we had.
You ran a bit wide.
Get Carter is in the pits, which I think is his first stop. Oh wait, why did... Oh no, what? No mate, okay. Never mind me. Cromarino, that looks like his second... Yeah, this has got to be his second stop surely. So he must have some damage because he's now on the hards. He's lost his front left end plate there, so come in for a set of mediums and a new wing. Otherwise, do I feel like this is going to be a long race?
Yeah, it's going to be a long race. Carter Boy, sorry, is still stuck behind Prof. Been about 3-4 laps now. Can't get past that Ferrari.
Ross obviously done some good defending. Probably might even have a nice setup for straight line speed. It looks like we're about to see the DRS open. DRF opens for Carter Boy, but it's not the longest run down after the DRS to be able to make the overtake, and Prof's already pulled away by that point, so what's Prof's ERS on? ERS is more for Prof as well, so he's not rinsing it to defend. Obviously has some good straight line speed on that Ferrari of his. Yeah, it must be. Speedy has just come out in fresh set of mediums, right behind Get Carter. And oh, Max gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Let's watch this stop.
That's the one good thing about this track, that they haven't OP'd the DRS on that first straight, because that could have been ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, they could have started like at the start and it would have been absolutely filthy.
Enough of this is coming.
Decky's pitted again, so sorry, I gotta say again, but Decky's pitted early, so Tyre King definitely not the same Tyre King we were used to last season.
It's front wing.
Oh, is it front wing? Okay, I'll let him off again.
Speedy is, or it's between Speedy and Max here, but Max gets out in front of Speedy by the looks of things. He does indeed. So the overcut works from Max there, keeping himself in 6th position. I think Speedy might have been maybe a little bit held up on these outlaps. Max is right behind Prof though, but Max is going straight past him.
Good move there from Tainsley. Good awareness from Prof.
Yeah, that was much better to see. And
Get Carter's behind Speedy as well.
Yeah, Speedy's now kind of come up to Prof, but I would say Speedy was in front of Max. He's lost about 3 seconds from that stop, roughly. 2.5, 3 seconds.
He did have to get a new wing, didn't he? So that would make sense why.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh, Pickle has finally got past Klaus. Yellow in sector 2. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Carter Boy. Oh, Carter Boy's going the walls. That's.
I think he'll let people
he just pitted as well.
He's got no damage, so.
He's got no damage.
Yeah, it's okay. Have they been lapped already?
And Jerome's in the pits.
No.
So where's he going to come out in relevance to Axel? So Axel's in the lead, and Jerome is currently 2nd. Is Matty going to pip him, or is Jerome going to keep his 2nd position? He's going to keep his 2nd position. By quite a good chunk of time.
On board with Klaus, it nearly went into the wall there. Did very well to control that car. Yellow's at the 3, it looks like it's Shimmer Skin.
And that looks like Speedy going past.
Yeah, Shimmer Skin's have to go around the whole lap now with an end plate missing. And this won't be fun for him, as Decky behind is catching. Get Car's going into the pits, nice pit there for hard tyres. It's very hard to see where the gaps are on this track because they're so clumped up all the time, so it's very difficult.
Dean's taking it very carefully, getting past Shimmerskin.
I don't blame him, he's on fresh softs, it's a very simple overtake. This DRS should be no match for Shimmerskin. There you go.
And
brilliant move
already past him.
Seconds behind him though, first corner.
Liking the helmet as well, matching his car. Very nice, Dean. Little helmet check.
Dirty pig.
Let's have a look, guys. We've got on board. I'm jump back a few. TP's got a little train behind him. Sharu is on the overtake of Patrick. Made that stick by the looks of it. And chased him down. Get Carter. DX Get Carter. See, Sharu's connection's bad at the best of times, so when I'm on board with him, I can't tell where he is.
So Sharu's right on the back of we have Amar going past Patrick there as well. So how many stops has Amar made? 2 stops already.
Yeah, I can't stay board with Amar because he's got the gearbox glitch, and it's still
for me, he hasn't. I don't think. No, for me, he's alright. That's strange. The biggest loser currently is Cromarino down in 19th, down 11 spots. The biggest winner at the moment is Prof in 7th. However, I don't think he is pitted yet. So yeah, I mean, there's other people actually. You got Matty who's up 8, Scotty who's up 8, but they haven't pitted. Axel who's up 4, but he's not pitted. So going to be losing out here. Looks like Robertson. Yep, Shimmerskin is in.
Yeah, he's finally released the train, so we'll see what happens next. We've got in front is a move there from Pickle on TP. Goes down the inside. Brilliant switchback from him. Oh, TP needs to know he's there. It's contact. That's not very good awareness there from TP. Sends the Haas spinning. That'll be a difficult place for Pickle to turn around as he does reverse. Not very good awareness there from TP at all.
Well, Pickle's managed to he's managed to get it round, but
big crash, big crash.
That was Cromarino and Carter Boy.
Carter Boy and Crom, I'm not sure what happened. I was on board with it, but
he literally has no
I'll have a look.
What the hell?
That looks
looks like that
Crom was on
Carter Boy closed the door. Yeah, closed the door on Crom, who was on the inside, and Crom had nowhere to go. Hit the wall.
Yeah,
not very good driver there for the pair of them as well.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much what happened then. Crom was kind of a little bit up the inside, not much on the inside, but thought he was going to get some space, and Carboys looks like he's squeezed to the wall just a little bit too much, and that has ended in disaster for both of them there. So, I mean, the race winner from last week, Cromarino, has had an absolute abysmal Vietnam race there, so it's unfortunate to see two people go out, but there's still 17 cars left.
Got into the pits and come out on his hard tyres. He's used that VSC very well there.
Which is good actually, because Jerome was catching up with him very quickly. For last time I saw that the gap was 7.5, and then last time I looked it was 5.5 in like the space of like 2 laps. So
yeah, he'll be going to the end on them tyres. Dean gets past his teammate there, I believe. Prof has gone into the pits as well. Just coming out on them fresh softs. Bit of a shame there, because it's not what we expect from TP, to be honest.
You know what, around this sort of track, you know, there's so many factors. Like, it's the track's wide to an extent, but there's still walls either side. Like, you're kind of doing your own thing, you might not even notice it. It's kind of blindsided sometimes. You're concentrating on keeping your own car out the wall. Oh, Dean with the 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Unbelievable.
So we've got Singh trying to recover his race today. He's chasing down Twitch. That's Klaus. Klaus or Klaus? How would you say that?
I thought it was Clues.
That doesn't help me at all.
I prefer calling him.
Sorry.
I prefer calling him Klaus from because of Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, Klaus.
Klaus.
Singh does make the move already before the DRS opens.
He does indeed, and then they'll be able to use that to pull away.
In a disgusting sounding car right now, but hey ho.
So Amar is now chasing down Shrew.
He is indeed right behind him.
Prof is now pitted for softs, so he's got really fresh softs on. So he'll be going for a 2-stopper. Let's have a quick look at stops. We've got wrong one.
Also, Xeri's making a move now on Matty. Makes it very easily there. Matty doesn't even bother fighting it.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at Matty's on 11 lap old mediums compared to Axel, who's on completely fresh eyes. Yeah, Matty might even be coming in now.
Speedy's chasing down Max as well ahead of him. Currently did not have enough there, but does bring him a lot closer. Max goes a little bit wide.
Oh wow, Speedy really has caught up with Max. Last time I looked, Max was pulling away.
Well, Klaus is in the pits again, and so is Sharu. I believe that must be wing damage. There we go. So Speedy going round the outside of Tainsy.
Go down the inside for this corner. Already got past him. Holds the inside line.
Oh, pit.
That's in the pits, isn't it? Yeah, that's in the pits.
I believe so. He's just given up on this one. Not sure you give up this earlier. So actually, there's not very many laps on this track. Is it 28?
The problem is, it's one of those tracks, right? It's so bad, people don't even want to race it. So if you have a bad race, you're just like, nah, I'm done. You know, why would you want to keep racing around the track?
Trying to get back. Sorry. Yeah, go on, carry on.
No, you carry on.
No, I was going to say, Prof was just trying to get back a place from Get Carter. We just lost, but Get Carter made it stick. But yeah, I'd get you. If you hate a track, I wouldn't want to continue racing it.
Like, if I crash out of Monaco, which happens pretty much every race, I'm actually pretty happy. Yeah, legit. I was just saying.
I took you out.
Yeah, like, Jake took me out around Monaco because he's terrible at racing, and but I was actually happy about it. I was actually happy about it.
I said, Alex, I'm going to take you out. You're like, go on then, I don't care.
Yeah, I didn't care. Oh, I hate Monaco with the
just
passion.
witnessed Twitch losing a wing. Twitch lost another wing now. Bear in mind, he's just pitted for a new wing. I believe he'll have to pit again now. If he does.
It's because he's in Ferrari, like, he's not really expensive up, you don't care.
Oh, Prof does get past Get Carter again, which is good to see. Bit of good racing.
Yeah, I mean, Prof's on fresh softs, man. Like, his car's going to be quite quick right now, so he's got to make these softs. May as well make him go on. May as well make him work. And Close, he was doing his wing.
Yeah, I did witness him smacking into the wall there.
Fair enough. And currently in the lead we have Jerome Nichols. I don't know why. Ever since someone, I think it was you, Hobo, because I had to call him Jerome Thomas, I kept saying that.
Yeah,
I'm going to call him Young Lights, just stick with Young Lights. He's currently 14 seconds ahead of Axel here, so...
Oh, sorry, Get Carter's making a move back on Prof down the braking zone, down the inside. Bit of contact between the two of them, but nothing to write home about. Prof's going to try to go around the outside of the next corner, this brings it into the next. Currently still side by side.
That must be a wing
Brilliant
change.
move there from Prof. Get Carter's going to have a look, but doesn't make it stick through this section, and I don't blame him for not going for it. But a great driver for the pair of them. Much better from Prof there.
This must be a broken wing for Max. I can't imagine. I mean, he had dropped off the back of Speedy quite considerably as well. So I'm looking.
Shrews is left.
Yeah, it's a definitely new wing. So Max is now in the pits. He's currently down to 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. That wing change has cost him big time. Amar is now up to 10th position and right on the back of Get Carter. Oh yeah, that's true.
Earlier we did see Get Carter use better team orders and let him through. I wonder if he'll do the same again.
I don't know, man.
I don't see why he should. Sing's on the older hards. Get Carter's probably in a better position. But we'll wait and see what they do. It does look like he's moved. Yes, he has. He's moved out the way. A bit of team orders there. That was Sing is faster. Sing is faster. A bit of code there from the Alfa Romeo boys. We'll see if we can catch up that 8 temps to Prof in front of him on them softer tyres. It looks like he's already gained 2 temps already, 3 temps now. DRS is opened, overtake's engaged. It's ridiculous speeds there.
Amar has got past Prof there.
It was 8 temps at the start of that track. At the start of that straight, ridiculous. Garbage. Prof can't really defend that back like he did to Get Carter.
Nah, Amar's too quick.
He has to yield that one.
Can we have a vote, guys? Can us 3 vote for something? Can we have a vote? Well, we can do that as another vote. I was going to say, out of us 3, who hates this track? Me.
Me. I don't like this track at all.
Jake.
Nothing about it. It's
there we go. You hate it too, don't you?
Yeah.
Who wants this removed from all TN competitions? Me.
I want it moved in real life. What do you want about it? I've only even seen it in real life. I don't want it.
Yeah, I'm not doing it, mate. And honestly, after watching this, the thing is, it's not even like it's bad. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on, but it's all just people twanging their wings on the old walls and stuff. Like, this is not a racing track. It's not a racing track. This is terrible. I hate this.
Oh, Decky's gone very wide there, which leaves TP in for a shout for an overtake. Decky does let him pass as well.
Yeah,
so well done there.
Well done there, Decky. Good awareness.
Sportsmanship.
And Amar Singh is now on the prowl on his hard tyres, probably going to the end. Is a podium in Amar's sights? I mean, the gaps are big, but I mean, he's chunking down those times. It's
well, let's have a look what the gap is for him and the leaders. Oh, okay, I don't want to do that one. Let's have a look.
Scotty's in good position for.
He's 56 leaders. I mean, it have to be some task because they get that high up.
Yeah, I mean, Speedy's looking pretty good.
There's a safety car.
Safety car comes into play, but yeah, safety car comes into play. But even if there isn't, like I said, the guys have got a pit ahead of him. I'm assuming because they're all on mediums, other than Xeri's on the hards and Scotty's on the hards. They should have the pit.
I mean, you don't have
they won't last to the
15 on these.
What lap are we on, by the way?
16.
Yeah, okay. It just seems to be 16 for a while now. This race
yeah,
is dragging.
Tell me about it. Jeez.
Alright, let's go back from here to the interval.
The gaps have kind of all stretched out a little bit too. There's not really much of not many battles going on now.
Because everyone's had to pit as well, not forgetting. So let's have a look. I think Young Lights is approaching back markers now of Patrick. Let's see for a little bit with him. Hopefully Patrick can understand and gets out of the way.
Axel is dropping back from Jerome, but pulling away from Matty. So Axel so far is pretty safe in his second place. Jerome's pretty comfortable out in first.
Yeah, no man's down between the pair of them as well.
Wheel working wonders. Matty again is kind of on his own, 10 seconds back from Axel and 6 seconds in front of Speedy. Speedy's got a bit of pressure on him from Scotty. Scotty's on his hard tyres, which are 4 laps old, so he'll definitely be going to the end. Matty's on the 15 lap old medium, so I could see. Oh, Matty's not even stopped. So Matty's going to probably be going medium soft.
Not stopped yet.
Matty hasn't stopped. So this pretty much puts Speedy in a podium position as it stands. If you can withstand Scotty.
That's very impressive from Matty there, though. Take that out of trouble.
Yeah, obviously the mediums go quite well around here, and obviously he's got relatively good tyre degradation because otherwise he might be struggling soon.
Yellow's next to 1. Looks like that's just back mark again out of Axel's way. So well done to Balalala. I believe that was. A good race to Neff from the newbie. Again, there's not much big gaps. We can just talk about how much I hate this track. It just looks like someone like doing like the goose step. The way the track is shaped. Can you see it?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
It's horrible.
It kind of looks a little bit like Michael Jordan dunking. You got the 2 legs.
Yeah.
And then some weird ass body.
You mean the Jordan logo?
Yeah, the Jordan logo. Yeah, just the Air Jordan logo.
It's even got the ball in his hand as well. Yeah, I like that. That's what you get when you buy it from Japan or something.
Yeah, this is what you would when you buy the Chinese Air Jordans. That's the logo you get.
This is what you get.
Yeah, they call him the Air Goose. Air Geese.
The first bit of attack we got for a little while is get Carter back on Prof. Took him a little while to catch back up to him. Obviously, them softs must be starting to go off the cliff now. Get Carter with DRS open. Chooses to go down the inside.
Matty is in the pits.
Corner.
Matty is in the pit, so that's Speedy now up into 3rd position in a second once he comes round.
Or get Carter gets the inside for the next corner. Comes back at him again. So who's going to come out in front? They go side by side with Get Carter on the inside.
Going to the inside line.
He does kind of hold it, but they're still going side by side. It's getting really nasty. Oh, that's very brave from Prof, but a brilliant driving again. There was nothing wrong with that. They both had space.
That was nice. Matty now looks like he's going to come out. Scotty pits as well. So Scotty's pitted. That's interesting. I thought Scotty was going to go a bit longer. Scotty had unless he needed a wing, but... So currently our top 3, we have Young Lights in first, 18 seconds back we have Axel, another 16 seconds back we have Speedy, and then Matthew's just pitted 15 seconds back, so he's got 10 laps to catch up 15 seconds. Let's see what those softs can do then, I guess. But he does have TP right behind him, so unless he can start pulling away, he might lose a bit of time fighting Thierry. We have Singh in 6th place.
Good move there from Singh.
Yeah, he's chunking down this time though.
Again, going back on Prof. These two have been battling out all day. It's been brilliant to watch. Get Carter a bit wide.
Get Carter ruined it.
Which is
absolute bottle job. This Carter, guys. Jeez.
DXT bottle job. His new name. Oh, bit out of shape there. Yellow takes a 3. That was Balala.
Belehaha.
I believe.
Balhelha. Yeah, Belhelha. I think it is.
Belhelha.
Balhelha.
It must be a new wing.
I feel like we're absolutely brutalising his name.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
It's probably something like, you pronounce it like Steve in Portuguese or something.
It's probably Bob.
Bob.
In English, it's Bob. We have now Max down in 11th position. Max is falling down after his little wing damage. He's proper dropped down. Gone for a pit for some soft tyres to see what he can do. But, I mean, Get Carter's 30 odd seconds up the road. Still back on the back of Prof. Speedy's in.
Puts Matty onto the podium.
That does, yeah.
I'm up to 5th.
Well, I mean...
Speedy just in front of him, Marsh.
Yeah. Let's see you when the times go again. I mean, he's on fresh softs till the end. So
I get caught. I had a little look around Prof, but couldn't
but
make
look how
it
clean they are
this time.
I'll tell you what,
They're
though.
very close together.
Matty, Thierry, and Speedy, and Amar very, very close together. And you've got, I mean, Scotty's 5.5 back on fresh softs. Get Carter and Prof are really going at it. It's been some nice racing here, and it's nice to see someone.
Yellows again.
Oh, where's that? That was Ferrari letting someone through, right?
Who's letting Axel through?
Yeah, well done there from Twitch. That was, I believe. Or contact between Get Carter and Prof, I believe.
No, that was just Prof. Looks like he clipped the wall, but it doesn't look like he had any damage. No, his car looks fine. He just went a little bit too wide there. That's put Carter onto the back of him again. Get Carter's going to try and go down the inside here. And looks like he's got made that there. This is a joke. You get so close and you do the DRS and you'll literally just round them. So let's see now.
Well, not fairness, it's taken them a long while to get that move done. So
it has, yeah.
It hasn't been as easy as you think.
No, I'm still kind of waiting for Prof to come back at him with the next DRS zone, because that just seems to be what's happening. Oh, Thierry's in, getting rid of his medium boots.
Yeah,
that puts Speedy up to 4th.
Now is always on the fresh softs.
Yeah, he's going to go for fastest lap, I would have thought. Which is currently held by Amar Singh.
It has brought in Axel right behind him though, so not exactly the best place for B.
But I think on those fresh softs, I think he'll be okay. Oh, and Prof's getting... Prof and Carter are fighting again.
Yeah, Prof's...
Oh, Prof's in.
Prof's in the pits. Prof's in the pits.
That'll be why.
He's done 8 laps hold softs. That needed to happen, to be honest. They're mixed up a little bit now as he pits. Sazen is approaching the back of an AI'd Charu, I believe.
What was the difficulty set to?
Not too sure.
Usually, I think most people default to 40.
No, I think it's higher than that because we had complaints last season from cars being too slow. I think it's about 80 or 90.
I set mine to 60, but I don't know if they've upped it. It used to be 40.
It used to be 4. I think it caused too many crashes, I believe.
Yeah, it's not ideal. They're as slow as anything.
I said 80 is normally a decent level for them to get you to be able to get around as well.
Yeah. So we've got Jerome after coming out about a second in front of Axel. He's now 3.7. Matty's 27 seconds back, and Speedy now looks like he's trying to make some inroads on Matty. This could be quite an interesting finish here. We're going to have to see who's got the pace. If it's going to be Speedy, who's racing really nicely this race, or if Matty's going to be able to edge him out. And we've still got Amar Singh in the picture, who we just know is just fast driver anyway. He's on old hards though.
Where he is now.
Yeah, I know. He's done well.
So Sazen gets out of the way of Axel, and very nicely there. Hopefully he can use Axel to get past Charu.
Is Charu still in the thing?
No, Charu's gone.
Okay. Ooh. Maybe it is high. Maybe it's like 80
then. Though. It's unfortunate. He's got a DRS on Axel. He could have made the overtake, but obviously being a back marker, there's no point. He does need to stay within a second of Axel, but Charu is now clear. Anywhere else? Nowhere else.
He's closing in on Amar here for 5th.
Yeah, he is. Scotty on those fresh softs. Thierry's now on those fresh softs as well. Kind of running out of laps to be able to do anything. Axel's into the pits. Axel reckons he's going to be able to get out in front of Matty here. Young Lights with a 136.2 to take the fastest lap of the race away from Amar.
And Charu's got in as well. So that does help out Patrick there.
It does. Puts him up to 12th.
What else we got on track? Having a good battle.
Speedy's still catching up to Matty by the looks of things. I'll tell you what, some penalties could shake this up a little bit.
We have had a lot of them as well. We've definitely had a lot of penalties. Well, yeah, Decky is now within that DRS zone of Get Carter. They're fighting it for that. Yellow's in sector 3, I believe. This is getting the back mark move out of the way. But yeah, they're fighting out for that extra point.
Scotty's right behind Lamar now.
You got Speedy closing in on Matty for the podium as well.
Yeah, he's done like a second this lap so far, so Matty must have had a little bit of a bad lap.
The traction difference is disgusting.
I know. Here we go. Scotty has got his DRS wide open. Didn't quite have the speed there to get it done, but he's coming around the big long left-hander onto the super long straight. He'll probably be alongside him before he gets to activate DRS. Amar's going defensive.
Down board with his battle here. Oh, sorry, Dean. Decky's making a move on Get Carter. The speed of that car is ridiculous, but not close enough. We'll see what he can do on the next straight. Again, this is the long straight as well.
Great defending from Amar Singh there. That was incredible defending from Amar. He started off technically on the inside of the track and then switched to the other side when he went round a corner, so that Scotty couldn't get down the inside of him for the corner. So Scotty's going to have to try again next lap.
Decky's making a move on Carter. Chooses to go down the inside. Looks like he's made it stick fairly easily, but he's got to be careful on the exit of this, because if he pulls a switch back on him, he doesn't. So there we go. Dean up into 8th place.
The traction's different. I mean, we're talking Get Cars on 12 lap old hards. So I don't think it's going to be possible.
Giroux has come out again in front of Patrick.
Speedy's now almost in DRS range of Matty. It's flicking it out. It's teasing us all.
Patrick got right in the middle of Speedy.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to do that. But it's not exactly his fault. Yes. It's not his fault at all. The PX is very poorly designed. And also, you got Giroux as well ahead of this as well.
He's got to go inside it.
So that has put Speedy back a little bit, but
no, he's closed in. He's got DRS now.
Yeah. I mean, when I last think it was 1.1, but it looks like he's going to get the DRS.
Yeah.
It looks like he will. About to open it. Here he goes. DRS wide open. Let's see if he can make some inroads on Matty here.
Matty ain't got the best amount of DRS.
Yeah, I mean, speed is on 33%.
But he's got the move on Amar done.
He has, yeah. I think that's what you need. I think with the tyre difference.
Oh, man, he lost on him today.
Yeah.
Speedy wants that podium.
He does.
Yellow in sector 2. I'm not sure what that was about.
I think that was Thierry. But
I'm still behind this battle between Patrick and the AI. It's brilliant.
Speedy's so close to Matty now. 3/10 of a second.
So Mars pitted.
Oh, he has pitted, okay. Makes sense. Going fastest lap.
It's going to promote Scott, it's going to promote TP probably.
Yeah, I think he's going to lose that to TP. I think
TP's pitted as well.
Oh, okay. Maybe he won't then. That must be wing damage because he's on 2 lap old softs.
Damage, yeah,
he's on 2 lap old softs, has to be damage.
Patrick taking a very strange line through there to get the launch on the AI'd car.
Didn't need lost in that last one.
A bit of a cheeky move. Still can't make it stick. Patrick is not having fun behind this AI'd car at the moment.
So currently 4 laps left of this race, and we have
put the hammer down now.
Jerome
Speedy on Matty.
Oh,
going down.
Matty's defending.
Contact there.
Speedy looks like he's going to try and switch to the outside, and they've got a car in front of him as well, which I think is Robert Hildebrand, Shumerskin, who's getting out of the way. Oh. That's going to be hard when 2 people are trying to overtake each other, but that was nicely done. Speedy's really trying to push past it. He's definitely got the speed of this phase of the Grand Prix, but he's got time to do it. There are still some laps left.
Unfortunately, what screwed him up was that he had a bit of contact with the back of Matty's car, so he lost all the momentum he built up.
Okay.
So we'll stay on board. This could be a good battle here.
Maybe if Speedy had ABS on, he would have got past him, eh?
Oh,
shots fired! Pew 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 pew. That was laser beams. Oh, Here we go.
Someone's in the pits there. Switch TV.
Oh, Matty's gone defensive as well. Speedy trying to go around the outside. No, he thinks it's a bit different of it, but he might be able to get the switch back.
Matty's gone wide.
Matty's gone wide, and Speedy's now going around the outside. Oh, and he's made it stick. That was nice. Yeah, that was nice. Well done. That was nice, Joe.
Good move there from Speedy.
That is. Forcing to defend the first corner.
Yeah. That's it. That was nice.
Oh, Sazen's had contact with the back of the AI car. That's really unfortunate because the AI car kind of shut a door on him a little bit.
All Joe needs to do now is just try and pull away, but the slipstream and DRS is so strong around here. I can see Matty having a dive back at Speedy. Let's have a little look on board. Let's tell you what, let's do a cheeky little TV pod.
Sazen's getting frustrated with the AI there.
Matty's got the speed. Oh, he's gaining. He gained a little bit too late there. Speedy locks up. Oh, that corner is dog for traction, I swear. Everyone's like correcting themselves.
Horrible. There's also a penalty there for Balhelha. Balhelha. I don't know how you say it.
What if it's like Balelila? What's sort of
Balelila?
But yeah, Bahelia.
It's something Portuguese.
It's probably super like fluid, his name, and we're like just going Balhelha. It's probably like Balhelha.
Completely butchering it.
Balhelha, yeah, probably. Looks like Speedy's got a nice gap now already, 1.2 seconds, which means Matty's not going to get the DRS, so Speedy is on the move. Speedy has checked out. Speedy has left the building.
Twitch has made the move down on the AI car there, so up into 13th.
Nice. Amarsing is holding 6th. 15 seconds behind Scotty though.
You know what that word means in
lap.
Portuguese? I know, I swear wrong.
Okay, go on.
Balhelha is rattle.
Rattle?
But what's bow?
Like a rattlesnake?
Just said rattle.
Okay, fair enough.
And then, but here's the words, means bathtub.
Okay, there we go, bathtub.
Bathtub
669.
If you Google bathtub 669 and see what type of it's probably a product code.
No. I am not googling bathtub and 69 in the same
No,
sentence.
no, no. Bathtub 669. It'll probably be a product code for some really fancy bathtub.
I'm doing it, mate.
It'll come up on like Victoria Plum, and it'll be like, "Oh, get this fancy gold-plated bathtub for a super deal."
There's nothing there.
So Prof's done well this race. I need to give Prof his props here. Didn't have the best of races last time. Caused a few little incidents, which is just down to probably being new to league racing. But he's had some really good battles here with Get Carter most of the race, and he's currently up in 10th position. So well done to Prof for that so far. See if he can hopefully bring that over the line in a points position. Now. Ooh, Marsing, that's Cherou's car. Avoided any collision there, that was nice. Matty's dropped back now from Speedy, so it's literally... It's Jerome's race to lose if he prangs it in the wall. Everyone else is kind of spaced out now. I don't think there's going to be any last minute happenings.
No, I think this is it now. I've noticed a very weird thing on this game. I'm watching, let's say, Scotty, and I've moved the right stick. It should have been an AlphaTauri. I don't know what that means, so...
Which what?
So watch anyone on track.
Yeah.
Flick the right stick, that forward or back, and it gives you the different car. Which is quite strange. I don't know what that means.
Mine does it every now and then, but not often.
Yes, I don't know, strange. Strange things on this game. I want to stay on board with Young Lights. Oh god, I'm gonna have to, but he's got his glitch on his thing.
Oh, some more penalties popping up here. This top 10 could completely switch up as well, like. Oh yeah, Terry is getting very close to Get Carter, but he is running out of time to do it. He's pretty much got this straight. If not, he's gone, and he's not going to get DRS either. So.
And Scotty as well was on Matty. It's very close, 1.6 seconds.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but we're about to have Jerome is on his last lap now. Just watch Jerome. Let's stay on board with Jerome actually for the last little bit of this race. Here he comes. Left-hander hairpin. Go on, Jerome. Give us a twirl. Give us a little donut. Give us a little wiggle of the steering wheel.
I don't think he's listening.
Yeah, you can tell he's in the zone.
Inside of Carter here. He's got him on the second to last corner.
That's a good move there from TP. Very good move. Just about to keep his car inside the track.
The tyres were just so much more grip.
And we have Scotty as well, who's now within DRS.
Young Lights takes the win.
There we go. Jerome comes across the line to take the win here. Axel is now coming round the last sector. I mean, I'd ask Axel to give us a little twiddle on the old steering wheel, but he's probably pissed up, so it's probably not a good idea.
I'm not on board with Scotty. He's going to go down the inside.
He gave us a donut as well. Go on, Axel. He saw he was like 20 odd seconds ahead. Oh, he's broken his wing as well. Could you imagine if he? Yeah, man, that was too much.
Scotty's got past Matty as well in the last sector.
Oh, has he?
So Matt bigs up Scotty into fourth.
Big up Scotty. Let's see if Joe will give us a little twiddle on the steering wheel. Give us a little twiddle. Go on, Joe. Give us a little cheeky side to side.
No, boring.
Let's see, what about Scotty? Scotty, give us a little twiddle.
I reckon Sing will. Sing will. Go on, Sing.
Go on, Sing. Give us a little twiddle on the steering wheel. Go on, mate. It's a little side to side.
Boo.
It's delayed though, remember?
Yeah, that's true. It is delayed, yeah.
Who's got a big gap?
You can tell Carter now. Get Carter.
Yeah, Carter, you're the last one. You'll be last one on track, mate. Go on, give us a bit of a donut, mate. Go on,
yeah,
make it exciting.
Yeah,
but then again, he might be chasing penalties.
This is the problem. There is penalties to take into account here. We're telling people to do it. Like, I mean, it was good for Axel because he had like 20 seconds of speed. He was probably pretty confident nothing was going to happen. But here's Carter.
Yeah, he done a bit of twiddle. I saw a bit of twiddle there.
There you go.
And again, hey. Well done, Carter.
That's what we like to see.
And Patrick, last one now to cross the line.
That's empty for me.
Yeah, I don't know why. It said he hadn't crossed, so a bit strange there. But there you go. I'll let you run down the tracks. Driver day was Prof.
Well,
what a turnaround!
Yeah, no. To be fair, that's well deserved. You know, that's well deserved. Like I mentioned before, he had a good race that time. Had some good battling. It was all nice and clean. So well done to Prof there.
Oh, get that phone out.
A bit of a selfie from Young Lights.
Why is he whipping out a Nokia 3310 for that, man?
Yeah, Xavier's proper pouring that champagne down his neck.
Yeah. So that doesn't. So let's see what we got now. Let's wait for the old. So here we go. Our race winner is Young Lights. Second we have Axeri. Third we have Speedy. Fourth we have Scotty. Fifth we have Matty. Sixth we have Mars Singh. Seventh we have Dean. Eighth we have TP. Ninth we have Get Carter. 10th we have Prof, who also got driver of the day. 11th we have Tainsley. 12th we have Shimmerskin. 13th we have Claus. 14th Sharu, who I think was disconnected for too much of it. 15th we have Patrick, or Seizano Kefu. 16th is Balelia, if that's your name, sorry if it's not. 17th there's G&G Pickle with a DNF. 18th Carboy 45 with a DNF. And 19th Cromarino with a DNF as well.
Don't forget, 16th is now the Portuguese bathtub.
That's true, Portuguese bathtub in 16th. I'll tell you what though, looking at the penalties, honestly, it looked like the people had so many more penalties. The amount that popped up, and we're literally talking like a few people had 3 seconds. Were they 5 seconds? Ah, well there you go then. There you go.
So Klaus is in my stream, said he had a terrible race.
Yeah, he said
it's a terrible track, so don't worry, don't make it too. But
yeah, I don't think anyone can claim. Well,
Max
I mean,
thinks he bottled it. But again, it's. I wouldn't say he bottled it, Max. It's just an awful track, so don't get it. Don't let it get to your head.
So we need. So party-wise, we need Jerome, Axel. So we need Axel, Who else do we need? Oh. Speedy and Young Lights. No, sorry. No, yeah, inviting. Who I'm inviting? It's Axel. Oh, yeah. People could just join instead of me inviting them, obviously. But and there's Jerome. So we'll do the invites even though Axel's already here. But sup, Axel. Yeah, Prof, you were a lot better this race, man. Like, even from watching you when you were going side by side with Get Carter, Prof, you were a lot better, mate. And you know, you got driver of the day to prove it there, Prof. So you done well, mate. We're just waiting for Joe. I don't know if Joe will join for an interview. We'll find out. Joe, if you're watching anyone, jump in the party, have an interview.
Got more messages from driver at the moment. Driver of the day for the first. Driver of the day for the first 3 laps. Tainsley was being invited because of that.
Oh, he did join. Alright, then Hobo, you can start.
Okay, so we'll start off with our 3rd place today. Who that was?
Speedy.
Speedy, yeah, what's Speedy? So Speedy, bearing in mind you've got no assists. I'm hoping you've got no saltiness about the guys in front who race with assists, but we'll ask that in a
Axel
minute.
doesn't race assists.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there's Speedy. Apparently Speedy just joined mine now, so I didn't even know he joined. But so Speedy, well done for today, mate. How did the race go for you, pal? I can't hear Speedy, is that a thing?
I can't hear him either. I'm pretty sure he's airing you. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. I might still have him muted from the other day. Let me double check. And you might too, Hypo. Oh, yeah, he is. Hang on. Whoa. Whoa, hang on. Speedy, you should be good now, man. You should be good, Joe. We had you muted from the other day. Sorry, apologies. Right, carry on.
So make sure again for the TP rule. Make sure your mics are able to be heard on stream. We've had a few, so make sure you can be heard before you start talking. You should be alright, Speedy. You're used to this.
Yeah.
So yeah, you had a good solid race today. So you up there with the some assistants. So we know how you feel about the drivers with assists compared to no assists. So how was it for you today, pal?
It was quite a decent race. It was a good battle. On the last 7 laps, I was sweating so much. I thought Matt had the better wheel strategy going onto the starts on the mediums and stretching them to the one stop and going back onto the softs. But yeah, I'm happy with P3. It's been a long time since we got onto the podium, so yeah, I'm happy with the result.
It was a good race.
The
battles were quite good when we had them. Obviously, the last couple of laps, everyone started to spread out a bit, but then suddenly everyone come back into play again, which was quite good to watch. How did you find the track? Because obviously, as commentators, we hate it. We can't stand it. It's an awful track. But how was it to drive?
It's impossible to overtake on like the last sector. So you have to go for downforce, or you just got to go understeer and wide and hit the barriers. But yeah, I prefer it to, like, for example, Bahrain, as in I don't particularly like Bahrain that much. But yeah, it's not my favourite track on the calendar to drive at.
No, it didn't look particularly fun from us. But yeah, congratulations on your 3rd place. Done really well there. And we'll jump to our 2nd place, doing donuts as always on the celebrating his little victory there. Axel, you had a bit of a shaky middle, a good start, shaky middle, and then you came back into it. So how was the race for you by the end of it?
It was a good race. I'm happy with P2. I started a little bit further behind than I wanted to, so I had to overtake at the start. And when I was through into P2, Young Lights was just way too far ahead, so I had to settle for P2. And yeah, quiet race from there on. Happy with the result though.
Yes, how did you think of the track as well? Did you like the track? Or was it same as what Joe said?
No, I don't really like it, but I think I figured out that you can't actually corner cut on this track because in the last couple of laps I really tried to corner cut because I was like 30 seconds down the road from Young Lions and 30 seconds ahead of Speedy. But I just couldn't get a corner cutting warning. So I don't know if that was a glitch or if it's just that bad map, that bad of a track, but yeah.
Well, we definitely saw our fair share of corner cuts, so I'm not entirely sure if it was just you or not.
It's good to know.
Yeah, it's good. Jake's now writing this all down.
What corner is that?
So so congratulations on your second place. And we'll jump to our winner. First time we've seen him here for a little while now, Young Lights. So obviously the overtaking wasn't really an issue for you after the first corner, so you made it stick pretty much all the way through. So how was the race from your end? It must have been a bit boring.
Yeah, it was just a solo race and it was simple, but I mean, still getting used to the track, you know. I still need to keep practicing. I have a lot more league races to do around that track, but you know, it was a good race. I mean, I feel like I could have had a battle with Axiru after pitting for the softs towards the end of the race, but the softs against the hards, I mean, it was just softs were going to be faster. So it was just, just a race there.
Yeah, there was no contest. So we saw the gap, it was, 1.3 at one point, and then the next, two corners, you were 3 seconds down the road, so that was never going to happen. But obviously, you didn't have to overtake anyone really. It was one overtake to make at the very beginning. That was the first corner. How was it overtaking the back markers on this track? 'Cause it looked very difficult, but everyone seemed to be quite compliant to get out of the way.
Yeah, you know, they were moving out all at the same place towards the start finish straight and sector 3. Also Tanzi, he had a good race. We was in a party together. It was just unlucky that he got wing damage. Otherwise, we could have had a decent finish, maybe a 1-2, because he had some promise out there today, but just unlucky.
Yeah, today he both had a good start. It was looking very well, and then obviously he had that 5 end plate. He told me he lost, so I'm really unfortunate for him. So yeah, congratulations for your win there. It's nice to see you back in the podium spots. Alex, Jake, have you got any questions for the boys?
Yeah, Jerome, how are you finding your wheel? It looks like you, if you're using it today, it looks like you've found a lot of pace.
Yeah, it's just practice, you know. I feel like I don't want to move to it full time yet. I'm just using it in a couple of leagues, but soon, maybe next season, I'm definitely going to move to it full time. You know, practice makes perfect.
Fair enough, man. It's good to see. Good to see.
Jake, any questions?
Of course not.
So, is Prof coming in, or are we not doing a driver of the day interview?
We'll leave it for now.
Right,
we stopped doing it because the game picks it, and sometimes, I mean, today the game was actually quite fair, but sometimes the game picks just like a bit random.
One. But yeah, it was definitely a good choice. And also, I've got to say, the biggest improvement from last week as well. So well done to Prof. But yeah, guys, thank you for racing today. Brilliant as always to watch his race. Alex, Jake, that was exciting, albeit crap track. It was a good little racing we had there. Not one safety car either.
I'm actually surprised, especially was it Carter Boy and Crom Marino when they came together, like literally in the middle of the track. I don't know how that was only a virtual, but you know, it was.
Yeah, that was a big crash.
It was entertaining because everyone kept clipping the walls and like twanging off their end plates. And then the pit stops kept changing the order. So that was.
So not only we got donk, we got twang. Just write it down, Jake. Yeah?
So yeah, it's kind of surprising that there was no safety cars. The race was made more interesting by people clipping off their end plates. But I hate street tracks anyway, so I'm not really the best advocate for it. But I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on, and it was just a virtual after virtual. It would have been maybe a safety car would have spiced it up, but it's probably something that like Drone wouldn't want to seen. But it would have helped people out, like Max, for example, who had a good race, and then just because of his end plates was pretty much taken out of the running for it. But then it did help some other people anyway. But a safety car would always spice it up, but it didn't happen this time. Doesn't really matter. Can't wait now. It's quite a long while till we're back at Vietnam, which is a good thing. Showing this to Monaco on the calendar, but
oh no, we're there. Me and Jake are there on Friday. If you could be bothered to show up for it, but nay ho.
Well,
so Tainter's messaging. Little do you know that I was faster than Jerome for the first lap.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't in front.
Yeah.
he said where. His dirty air screwed him apparently. But anyway, we'll let you teammates discuss that. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Alex and Jake, thanks for joining me today. Guys, don't forget, we're back at the same time next week. We have got also races on Fridays and Saturdays we both will do commentary on. So from all of us here at DXT TV, we'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Bye.